As of when I'm recording this, yesterday Mojang dropped an absolutely huge Minecraft Bedrock Edition beta that not only revealed a bunch of new features to us, but actually gives us a pretty good hint of why we did not get the snapshot 21W12A, and gives us an idea as to what Mojang is actually working on behind the scenes right now. So using all of this information, I am going to be talking about how some huge new 1.17 features have actually been revealed by Mojang. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. Only about 12% of you that watch these videos are subscribed, but without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. So let's start off with the tweet which started all of this, and then gradually move our way throughout all of the information we got to figure out what this could mean for next week's snapshot and a bunch of future Minecraft updates. So Jay Wells tweeted out, new Minecraft beta rolling out today, glow light and bug fixes. Check out the changelog for 1.16.230.50 beta, and then it gives a link to it, and then below it says please send us your bug reports and feedback. And if you follow this link over, it takes you to feedback.minecraft.net, where we actually get the changelog and kind of the patch notes for what was actually added in this snapshot. Now I'm not going to touch up on it too much because this is not actually the main focus of the video, but this actually gives us a pretty good idea of why we did not get the last snapshot and what Mojang could be giving us next week. So if we look at it, Mojang actually added glow lichen and a bunch of lush caves features, and we saw this thing that Mojang are trying to do where one week they add something to Bedrock and then they add it to Java, and they're trying to kind of work together. We even saw this with when they added the mountains, and King Bee Dogs, I believe it was, actually came out talking about how it was the excellence of the Bedrock team why we actually got that beta, and that they are actually trying to catch up. So if you remember all of that and what's going on, it gives you a good idea of what Mojang are doing and what they're working on right now. It seems like currently the Bedrock team is trying to catch up to the Java team, and the Java team is trying to catch up to the Bedrock team, vice versa. They're just trying to improve overall and catch up with each other so that they can implement each other's features into each different version of Minecraft. And just before we get into the rest of it, a really cool thing that's been added is some bug fixes and tweaks for Android, because I actually heard that a lot of you are having a bunch of problems with the mobile version of Minecraft with the last beta and the last few updates. So this has hopefully fixed that. I even saw, I think it was Minecraft News, come out and tweet about this with like an increase of 20 or 30 FPS, which is crazy. It's really good. A good change by Mojang overall, and it's just pretty encouraging, pretty exciting to see how Mojang can continue to improve Pocket Edition or Bedrock Edition, however you want to call it, in the future. But as I said, this is not the main focus of the video. As you read in the title, some huge new 1.17 features have been revealed, and yeah, that is true. With the beta we did get some huge new 1.17 features, but that is not the only new features I am talking about, because I believe that this beta actually proves a lot of what is to come into next week's snapshot. Because if you think about it, and what I said a bit earlier on in the video, Mojang are kind of working in a strange way with this update specifically, where it's kind of clearly split into two teams, the Bedrock team and the Java team. And I just want to give you all a quick disclaimer, this is getting into speculation now, but I think that whenever Mojang misses out a week and they focus on the Bedrock team giving us a beta to tide us over, we always see something incredible the next week. We've saw this quite a few times now, and it just excites me quite a bit to see what Mojang are actually going to be doing in next week's snapshot 21W13A. As we know, they actually kind of revealed that they are planning to give us one next week. They've said that before and not delivered, but it just shows that Mojang have probably got something up the sleeves ready-ish to be released, so hopefully we can rely on that soon to come to the game next Wednesday. But as I said, this is a bit of speculation, but if you think about how Mojang has been working over the past few weeks, so you've got the teams kind of working in collaboration. When the Bedrock team had something, the Java team catches up to that, and then once the Java team does something, the Bedrock team catches up to that. That just seems to be how it's working behind the scenes right now, so potentially we could see something that the Bedrock team has done in the past, maybe the new mountains or something else like that. I really do not know. Be sure to let me know your theories down below in the comments, but if I had to guess, I do not really know, but I know something big is coming soon, and that's not to mention the April Fool's update. I actually saw quite a few people getting angry over this on like Twitter and in the comments to a few videos, but there's some people just out there with a really bad mindset, like, why are Mojang wasting their time and resources on an April Fool's update? I think it is a bit of a valid point, and I do understand that, it makes a bit of sense, but it's just Mojang having a bit of fun. It's like one time a year that Mojang do this, and they always create a very memorable update that everyone looks back on. I remember basically all of the Minecraft April Fool's updates, and I remember watching videos on them before I could play Java Edition, and always finding them pretty fun, and it just, you know, adds a bit of hype to the Minecraft community, reinvigorates it a little bit while we're waiting for the main headline update. So I would not hate on Mojang for doing this, it makes sense, and the entire community should be happy that Mojang are going out their way and adding a bit of personality to their game. If they were just like a machine pumping out mainline updates, it'd get a bit boring, you know. So I just really am excited for this April Fool's update to see what the creative side of Mojang is doing and what they can actually do for this year's crazy April Fool's update. But as I said, I believe with the release of this beta, in my opinion and my eyes, it just reveals that something incredible is probably on its way next week. As I said, I do not know exactly what. I'll do a video about that the day before as usual, but if I had to predict one thing, I would say that we're getting pretty close to the release of the new biomes into the actual world generation itself. I've talked about this a lot, but I still see it in the comments, people saying we've already got the new biomes, we've not got them in the world generation yet. So I believe that Mojang probably skipped a week because they're working on something big, and the fact that we got a beta just kind of reinforces that for me, especially when you look at what's happened in the past and just the trends of what's going on. But yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and theories down below in the comments, and be sure you go down below and drop a pig in the comments if you made it this far into the video, and drop a like on it if you did enjoy it, and subscribe for daily Minecraft videos. You can check us out on Twitter, Twitch and Discord. There's links to all of those in the description below, and I do actually have a second channel I'm planning on doing some pretty funny videos on over there pretty soon, so if you do not want to miss it, subscribe to that channel for some different content, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.